Hey, what's up, what's up? So I'm gonna try to save these knuckles today on the suspension. I got some paint stripper and a wire brush. I already hit it with some rust dissolver from Rust-Oleum. That didn't work too well. Hit it with a wire wheel, that did better. I'm gonna try some paint stripper just to try to get all that extra black off that was on there. Um, Heads up, the paint stripper did not do too well. For 20 bucks, it wasn't worth it to me. And I put it on pretty thick. But the paint was kind of like fragmented. It wasn't like gonna come off in big chunks or big chips. So I mean, it wasn't a waste of time, but I don't think it was worth 20 bucks. I would have rather just kept going with a wire wheel and just cleaned it up the best I could, because that's what I ended up doing after hitting up with the paint stripper. Be careful you don't get in your eye or on anything else you don't want. So yeah, just marinating it. But on most other stuff it will work pretty well. It's just this had too many nooks and crannies. I think it's like cast iron or something, so it just wasn't working well. If you got a sandblaster, sandblast it. If you don't, just a wire wheel is fine. Just scrub it. But you can see it didn't get it all. In fact, it didn't even get most of it. It took a lot of scrubbing and to get it even close. But the wire wheel did the best. And definitely recommend a good set of gloves when working with this stuff, because once it gets on your hands, it's gonna dry out your hand. Sometimes it burns. Just depends on how sensitive your skin is. I have a lot of cuts on my hands right now, so I definitely didn't want that getting in the cuts. So just put some gloves on, put some glasses on. Anyways, this is after. Hit him up with a wire wheel. This one came out pretty good. Rust-Oleum rust dissolver or something like that. It kind of jacked this one up, to be honest with you, so I had to hit it up with a wire wheel again to really get some more off. You can see the difference. But either way, I got them ready for paint. Just turn on the flashlight there, but you see the difference. Pretty decent, you know. No one's ever gonna see this part, but it's just I wanted to get all the rust off, try to get it to bare metal, and then I just put I think 3 coats on, taped it up, you know, make sure covered the part where the hub's gonna go, and it came out pretty decent. I used enamel, don't use acrylic. Enamel is gonna be more durable, and definitely not bad. So I was able to save that part.